I'm Paul Sanger for the Finance News Network, and today I'm talking with Dotz Nano Limited, ASX code DTZ, and they have a market cap of around 80 million. Dotz Nano is a leading developer of innovative climate and industrial nanotechnologies. We welcome Dotz CEO, Sharon Malka. Sharon, welcome to the network.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, Sharon, maybe to kick things off, I know you made an announcement to the market back in October. Obviously, you're based in Israel, and obviously I think the world knows that there's a lot going on in Israel at the moment. The question is, how's the company doing? How's the families doing? How are the staff doing? And how are you managing to operate in the current environment?
So first, thank you for the question. On a personal level, we are all safe. On a country level, we are struggling with the situation, but like always, like our history, we will come stronger and better. As to the company specifically, we do have in place business continuity plans. We do have procedures in place, enabling us to continue operation without effect and without any impact from this situation on our development plan.
That's great to hear. Now let's talk a bit about the company. You recently completed the acquisition of a carbon capture technology. How important is this acquisition for the business going forward?
It's very important because this was a strategic acquisition of this technology, of this asset, of a carbon capture technology, which was sourced from Rice University, and giving the opportunity, the scale of opportunity of this acquisition, giving the traction we get for this technology in the carbon capture, we pivot our strategic focus towards this activity, and we are currently focusing our attention on developing this technology in order to progress it and get it into the commercial stage.
And you also recently finalised a strategic collaboration with Syntef, I hope I pronounced that right, to develop carbon capture technology. Who is Syntef and how will they help in developing the technology going forward?
So Syntef is the largest CRO for climate technology in Europe, and some say it globally. And they are focusing on climate technology, specifically on the carbon capture industry. And this provides us with the ability to leverage their knowledge, their expertise in carbon capture technology in order to progress and advance our technology. This is a strategic collaboration from our end, enabling us to join forces and have Syntef on our development plan in order to develop and optimize our carbon-based technology and progress it to the next steps of development.
And what is the status of discussions with potential customers for the technology, and what sectors do these customers typically come from?
Yeah, so I will start with the second part, which is the target ends, and the target ends are the highly industry emitters, or the hard-to-abate industries, including the cement industries, the steel industry, and power generation. So those are the key targets for us. We are in initial discussion with several key market players in this industry to form a strategic collaboration, because this is part of our strategy to form strategic partnership with industrial emitter in order and aiming us to get to a pilot lab scale unit to provide a validation of our technology in real life.
And you recently made some changes to the board. Why have you made these changes? And can you tell us a bit more about the new appointments?
Yeah, so the main changes of this board is add-on to the board industry expert. And as a result of following the acquisition of this technology, so on one hand, we have the development plan, and we hit the first milestones with the collaboration with Syntef you mentioned before. On the other hand, we want to enhance our expertise, and we just recently added 2 board members. Both are industry experts within the climate technologies, within the carbon capture, one from Canada, Glenn Kelly, and the other one from Australia, Mitch Board. Both of them will provide us with their added value, with their knowledge, with their expertise to drive growth moving forward.
Fantastic. And you recently completed the capital raising. Are you now in a comfortable, the balance sheet is in a position to fund the company's plans in the short term?
As a CEO, I'm never happy with what I have, and I'm looking forward for additional capital moving forward. But that being said, we have several sources for funding the development program going forward. The first one, of course, is the non-dilutive funding by utilizing grants, funding programs provided by different governments worldwide. The second one is the collaboration agreement, which will be entitled with or association with a license agreement with upfront payment, milestone payment, and cost-sharing of development costs. And of course, the last one will be financing, utilizing our public vehicle.
And you tell me, the grants you talk about, are they grants that you can access within Israel, Europe, or the US, or a combination of all three?
Combination of all three. What we are doing is we are trying to maximize the potential of those programs, and those programs are for the first stage of the development, and thereafter for the deployment of such technology. For the deployment, you need a joint venture with an industrial emitter, and we do it on a geographical level. In Australia, we work with Australian industrial emitters. In Israel, we work with Israeli industrial emitters, and same within the US.
Sharon Malka, many thanks for your time today.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure.